Tommy, I don't know if you remember what you were doing in December 1989, but that was the last time that Arbroath came here in the league.
I think I was at Newcastle, going back, that was a long time ago. No, so, I mean, we know of having played them, that it's going to be a tough game. And I'm sure they're looking forward to, to coming down here. I believe they're going to bring, quite a number of fans as well, and make a day of it. But let's hope. What was the result in 89?
We won 3-0. Willie Waters scored the hat-trick.
Well, we'll settle for something like that tomorrow again then.
How different is it a game? Because Gayfield is very much the conditions all play a part. Mm-hmm. How different a game are you envisaging from that one?
Well, hopefully we can be better. We've talked about it. This week. They play in a certain way. They make it really difficult for you. They work hard. Out of possession. They're not afraid to put the ball in the box. A wee bit similar, to the Morton game last week. But I think they Arbroath, and they've proven this season already, with only 2 defeats, that they have a wee bit more quality. So first and foremost, we've got to make sure that I felt that there are both, all right, the conditions played a part, that we get sucked into not playing our game and trying to match them at playing a wee bit longer, and that's not really us. I mean, there are times we have to go long, but it wasn't us. So I'm hoping that we'll have more possession tomorrow, and with more possession I'm hoping that we can ask them more questions on what we did when we played them up at Gayfield.
We've spoken before about what we've tried to do at home. It's one of the factors when maybe things haven't gone our way at home, to avoid those kind of early concessions that maybe taking the wind out of sails before we can even get started in games.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite obvious a lot of teams are going to come here and say, look, keep it quiet for 15 minutes. And a lot of teams do that when they're away from home anyway. It's not unique to Kilmarnock. So they come with a game plan to frustrate you, to try and frustrate the crowd as well, try and keep by time wasting almost from the very first whistle, slowing the game down, making it difficult for you. But we've got to overcome that. I mean, we've got to make sure that when we have the ball, that we move it really quickly, make it difficult for them, and play at our tempo with them without the ball. But they can make it difficult. It is, if I look at the home form and results, the frustrating thing is, we've gifted teams soft goals, and we haven't done that too often on the road. So that's something that we have to assess and do better at.
Things can change very quickly, as we've seen recently, but the league at the moment, as it stands, it's almost kind of split between 5 and 5. Yeah. In this second round of games, is it picking? Obviously, we want to pick up points wherever we can, but picking up points against those teams round about, is that one of the areas?
We've got to do that better. I mean, the teams that beat us at home, Partick are around us. We've already taken points off them anyway. But Wright, the one game in Inverness, and we've got to pick up points off all teams, and we go out every week to win the game.
There was a clean bill of health in the squad, apart from Chris Stokes, that you've updated us on through the weeks.
Yeah, and Stokes is doing well. We have a bounce game on Monday, so quite a lot of play in it. We're quite a strong team, and Stokes will get 45 to 60 minutes, and then obviously we're going to 2 cup games. Brad Lyons has been able to train, but he broke a bone in his hand, and just how the fracture happened, it wasn't just a clean, so it's a wee bit more complicated. But he's been able to train this week with a cast on, so if needed he can come into consideration as well. And touch wood, with no suspensions, so injury wise things are really looking up, and that's good, because we're getting into, obviously next week we've Saturday, Tuesday, Friday, and then we won't be long to end the Christmas programme and the holiday programme, and there's a load of games. So pleased with how the squad's looking in terms of injuries.